Hello, everyone. Hello and welcome. Welcome, welcome. All right. Let's stand and stretch. You can moan. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, give yourself a big hug and breathe into the lower lobe of your lungs. All the way down. Release into the back. Remember, our ribs and our diaphragm are back there also, and our lungs. Good. And stretch open. And open this part of your lungs. The ribs don't go as far. Great. Good. Let's just do some head rolls. Oh my goodness. Look who's back. Welcome, Wendy. Yay. Ear to your shoulder and to the other shoulder. And take your hand and tug a little gently. And the other side, gently tug. Feel that neck, nice stretching. This time, do that, how does this go? Yeah, do that again. And then turn your head a little bit toward your armpit. You can feel a little bit of different stretching in that back neck. And then look forward and then up. Let's do that on this side. And then sniff your armpit with masks. That's why we're wearing masks. All right. Good. Shake it out. And just move your feet a little bit. Good. Stand on one leg if you can. Breathe through the middle of your body. And the other foot. Breathe in the middle of your body. Good. And then even and still feel that centering breath. Great. Great. And your alignment is terrific. Terrific. Good. Let's just do that 3-part breathing, but we're going to add another component. I'm going to take this off. So remember, we did the little bit of, can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
Good. We are going to do a little bit of that back breathing. So do the back breath. Good. Now do the rib contraction breath, which is the ribs actually come together and they'll rise up like this and they'll go that way. Try that. Feel that expansion. Good. And now we're going to combine the back and the ribs, but don't bend over. Breathe in. Good. Now we're going to add one more thing, because very often when we breathe in, I see this. And if anything, we want to release this because we need to move that abdominal viscera into your pelvis. I mean, it's not going to drop that far, but just feel like it's releasing into the earth. So let's do that belly breath. Breathe in here. Good. And add this gesture. Yes, good. And now we're going to add the rib contraction and the belly breath. Ready? Together. Great. And now add the back, the rib, and the belly. And breathe. Now what we should do is exhale first, because of what I want is so that we create a vacuum and the air just comes whoop, rushing in. Breathe out, please. 3-part breath. Good. And may I have a C chord? And we're going to do 3-part breath. V, O, V, O, V, O, V, O, V. Ready? And breathe in and sing. Very good. And now while you're singing, V, O, V, O, V, O, V, O, V, pull a bungee cord. Ready? 3-part breath. And pull. And take a breath in. Good. Good. And very good. Now, let's try this. I want you to make, when you take a breath in, I want you to pretend you're a blowfish. And then do a blowfish here. All right, ready? And hold your breath. Now, with holding your breath, you're going to open your mouth. Ready? Do that again. And blowfish. Open your mouth. Relax your neck. And do you still feel that little bit of engagement down there? Do you still feel it a little bit lean out? Okay. But notice you're not holding your breath, but that little engagement of your body. And we're going to call those that inhalatory position. So we're going to hold that inhalatory position. I take that back. We're going to use that inhalatory position and sing on it for a little bit. And then when we kind of finish with that and it elongates, then we're going to pull in. But we're going to fire up the abs just a little later. So we're going to do VO, 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 VO. We're going to try it 4 times. And let's do, this is really hard because everybody's different. But we're going to, on the 4th time, the first 3, we're going to just keep that inhalatory position. And then the last time, we're going to start to add the exhalatory pull in. Okay? Try that from the beginning. Blow out first. Yes. Blow out first. 3-part breath. Go. Now add this. Yes. Could you not make 4? Was it too hard? Let's do 3 then. So remember, we're going to have that one little second of resist and then elongate. Let's blow out. Let's do the same key. Everyone blow out. 3-part breath. Yes, good, good, good. Can you feel when that started to engage? You don't have to engage it right away. Sometimes it adds tension, but you definitely can use it. So we have like 2, 3, you have the inhalation, you have that little opening resist. Don't hold it, because we don't want to do that, and that'll make this tight. Let's go up another step. Exhale, and maybe you didn't have to engage it at all. Maybe you didn't have to do much here. You can always use them, but you don't need to, you can still use that inhalatory position. One more, and exhale, vacuum in. More. Maybe pull in. Yes, and good pitch and good breath energy. Excellent. Great. Let's just do a little bit of everyone. Wah. Right, right. Now let's do some glottal. Let's a G. Let's do a E, A, O, O. So that's little uh-oh, uh-oh. Put your fingers here, and so right near your Adam's apple is where your vocal folds are attached. So you can start to feel a little vibration. That's the source of your sound. Here we go. And E, A, Good. And that's all. We'll just do the 5 vowels. Let's do aspirate, where the vocal folds don't quite come together. Take a breath in and he, hey, ha. Good. And now let's do smooth. He, ah, oh, ooh. Or you can do this. He, hey, ah. And they come together with a little tiny bit of breath. And breathe. Excellent, 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 excellent. Good. Let's go now to the 5 parts of the resonator. And I heard Jacqueline talking about space. The space is what resonates. We have vibrations here, frequencies here for pitch, but we have to augment that. There are YouTubes of just showing what it sounds like only at the vocal fold level. And it's so weak. You can hardly hear it. So we need these resonators. We're going to start with a low larynx. Let's do, I'm a healthy dog. Now, we can raise it up. I'm a healthy dog. I'm a little dog. Try that. I'm a massive dog. And of course, you don't have to sing it down an octave. I'm a massive dog. Push it down. Now, you might want that for some coloring of your song, but you don't want to do it all the time. Now we're going to just drop it. I'm a healthy dog. So you know the difference. You can have high, medium, and low, and all between. Now we're going to go back to the second space back here. And, I don't know if I want to do this, but pant like a dog, speaking of that medium dog, and you're going to pant silently. Do you feel the space back there? So that back space, that back throat, that pharynx is open. Let's sing, give me a C if you would. What are you doing tonight? And keep that back space, that pant open. And good. Now let's go back to that breath and breathe. Have that moment of resist. Resist to assist. Just a moment. Don't hold it. Ready? And then we'll sing with that open pant. Ready? Exhale. Breathe. Resist. And good. And then let's go up a half step. Open, low larynx, and right, or also on that resist, and it's called appoggio breathing. Say appoggio. And that means to lean. And it's a very classical singer's position. That little lean out of the body, that blowfish position. What are you doing tonight? Already, little bit of the blowfish position and that opening. And what are you doing tonight? Can you keep that? What are you doing tonight? And what are you doing tonight? Keep that space, keep that little assist. Good. And now the third resonance of 5, I'm only going to do the 3. The third resonance point is the palate. You probably have heard, raise the palate. So everyone take your glass of water, start to drink. Don't drink though. Feel that rise in the palate so the water does not go through your nose. Okay, let's do, I love to sing, our love to sing. Shall we start on a G? Yes, ready? Blow out. There's a lot to think about. Blow out. Add your little resist and sing. I love to sing. Excellent. Up a half step. breathe, resist, open, and drink. Excellent. One more. Breathe, resist, open, and drink. Excellent. Very good. Let's just do a C chord again. Let's do B B B B B B B B B B B B B B B B B and B B B B B B B B B B B B B B B B B and breathe. B B B B B B B B B B B B B B B B B. Add some hands. Now, of the last few things I mentioned, the breath, the resist, the low larynx, the space, and the palate, pick 2. Okay, got it? And just twice, and then pick 2 different ones. And go. 2 different ones. No, 3. So we had the breathing, we had a little bit of the resist, or we could call that the elongation. We had the lower larynx, we had the space, and we had the palate. Pick 3. Ready? And. Just twice, just twice. And let's do that one more time. Up ahead. Pick 3 different ones. And go. Yes, good. So keep some of those in mind, and I will put some of them in an email to remind you. Wonderful. I just was reading about intentions, and I thought, let our sound be healing to us and to the world as an intention for the evening. Okay? Let's start with Alma Redemptoris. And let's start at the beginning. See how much you remember. Okay. And sing to this microphone so people at home can hear you. Okay. Here we go. Altos, you begin. Hang on, I'll give you 4, and remember that breathing, and then that little bit of elongation, that moment of resist. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 beats. 4 beats. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, bum, ba, bum, 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 bum. Okay? 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Very good. So in sopranos, you're going to match that F just perfectly. Listen to that F and come right in the same F. Same thing. 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Excellent. And just play the accompaniment. Now I want you to go back to that list, that nice drop larynx and that space back there, and that little bit of drinking. Tip your martinis up to the heavens. Keep the spaces. Okay, let's do that again. 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Good. All right, with courage, coraggio. Let's do a little more of the tipping of the drink. and a little bit more of this. Someone was saying, you have to think of a little tutu. Oh, stay on the tutu. Rather than, oh, stay with energy. All right, let's try that again. 3, 4. 2, 3, tutu. Good. And. Very good, very good. Nice, nice, nice. First of all, then there's just a few things. Don't forget to breathe. And what I often see is Redemptoris Mater. Kind of like, instead of that Redemptoris, that nice 3-part breath. And then lean on it a little bit. Resist to assist. Redemptoris Mater. My voice teacher used to say, push that ball into the water. Redemptoris. Would you all sing? Would you just give me an A? We're all going to sing Redemptoris. Everyone sing that, please. Redemptoris. Now, make sure you still have that space and that palate up. And again. Okay, we are going to have to talk about the fourth thing. And I hear Jacqueline talking about it all the time. Tongue. I'm hearing Redemptoris. Let's do this exercise. Would you put your fingers under you find your chin bone, move it back about an inch, and push on your thumbs. Do you feel that? Feel that push? Yes? No? Okay. Good. Feel that. Push on it. And let's sing beep, beep, beep. Push hard. Now that's efforting the tongue root at 10. I want you to reduce it to 5. Beep, beep, beep. And now reduce that effort to 1. Beep, beep, beep. Now there's another part of our tongue we want to pay attention to, and that's the dorsum. And very often our dorsums will cave like that and pull back. Put your tongue on your lip. Beep, beep, beep. And this time pay attention to the top of your tongue. And keep it up there. And again. Much better. Now, here's the hardest one. Ah. Do an ah with checking your root. Oh, let's do cake. No. Ka, ka, ka. Ka, ka, ka. Let's go up a half step. And now, just now to an effort of 5. Yes, much better. And effort of 1. Now your pitch is better. Great. So that's another important resonation. Your tongue makes the tube inside your mouth. And if you are too heavy back here, it's going to push your epiglottis back, and you just closed your tube. Caw, caw, caw. Everyone do that? Right. So the epiglottis is what closes over your trachea so you don't get food in your lungs, and you don't want to push that back. Caw, caw, caw. Try that again. Yeah, so keep that epiglottis up, and the dorsum is high. Great. We're going to do Alma again from the beginning. Let's get that tongue a little higher so we've got some resonation in the oral cavities. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. Yes. Whoa, 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 whoa. We're going to stop right there. Sopranos. What you need to do is at measure 6, mater, you're going to change to the ter, change it to an 8th note, 8th rest, because everybody forgets to breathe. And music is not friendly to singers. You think, oh, I've got to sing all the way through. Nope. Altos measure 6, that mater, the ter, change that quarter note to an 8th note. That means you add a little flag to it, and you have an 8th rest, which is a little 7 with a little circle. So it looks like this. Measure 6. For the sopranos, it's the 2nd beat. For the alto, it's the 4th beat. So you're going to take that quarter note. It's got just a straight stem. You're going to add a little flag to it. And then you add an 8th rest, which is like a little 7. Okay. Because everybody forgets to breathe right there. Well, let's start at measure 4. Ready? 3, 4. Sopranos, sopranos. 3, I'm sorry, I counted it wrong. 1, 2. Altos. Excellent. Now you were nice breaths. It was starting to get some nice sounds, a little more resonance. Great. We're going to do it one more time, and I just want a little more body. Everyone do this. Pull that bungee cord. Make a blowfish. Open your mouth and keep the blowfish. Feel that resistance. All right. Let's start from measure 4 again. Okay? Memorize it. Ready? 1, 2. Oh, no. Look up. Memorize it. The other important thing is you are below me, and if you can look up, that might be a better alignment for you rather than that. So cheat up. Ready? 1, 2. Yes. Good. And then we go right into ter, qui per via. So it's going to go ter, and that's going to feel like a quarter note. Per off. Dum bum 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 bum. Because it's going to be much faster. All right? So we're going to sing ter, ter, qui, and you're going to go right into it. Everyone do your ter. Ready? And ter, qui per via celi, qui per via sorgere, 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 qui curai. Uh-huh. Curai popolo, qui curai. Great job. Now we're going to go back. We just need a few more courageous people on page 5, sopranos. I felt like there were a little trio going on there. So make sure you know those notes. Listen to them at home. We're going to start at measure 10. Let's stand. Stay tall. Keep a little bit of resistance in here. That sorgere, sorgere qui. So you're always on your body. You've got this ace bandage around you. You can feel that resistance. Sorgere, sorgere. Okay, but we'll start with, altos qui per via. Qui per via, celi, qui per via. So let's get a little more resistance in here. You're not going to hold it. You're going to feel flexible in this ace bandage.
I'm sorry,
Ready?
I don't know where you are.
Measure 10.
Measure 10.
Ready? 1, 2. Oh, now watch that 10, that tongue. Quay, quay, quay. Keep it off the epiglottis. Keep it off there. Keep it off there. And again, 1, 2. Yes. Good. Okay, so when you come in, sopranos, be ready. So they're singing ma su, ma su. So good, altos, and I heard that la, terrific. That was great. Let's start with the altos at measure 22. It's the, and sometimes it helps if you just kind of wiggle your tongue a little bit. Keep it on the lip. Yeah. And I bet we won't hear it. It's the, and you can do it that much. Ready? 1, 2. Yes. La, ma, and. Now, good. Now, sopranos, I feel like you were still caught by surprise, so guess what your breath is going to be like? And that's not a breath. That's a breath. Good. Altos, that was lovely. Nice. Keep that tongue up. Remember, the back of your tongue is the front wall of your throat space, your pharynx, that back of the tongue. So if your tongue is like this, you're not going to have any tube back there. Feel this tube? You have 2 tubes, the one back here behind your tongue and the one above your tongue. Yoo-hoo. Okay, here we go. Let's do that altos again. 1, 2. It's nice. 2, 3, 1, 2. And so. tongue, tongue. Sorgere. Now, this is how fast. Sorgere, sorgere. Even faster. Ready? Sopranos, and go. Hold it, hold it. I'm hearing sugere. Sur. Those little surgere, almost surgere, re. If you had to, sometimes people say a D, surgere, which I don't like. Surgere, re. Say, everyone say, good eye, mate. Good eye, mate. So you don't say good day, mate. Good eye, mate. That little flip of the tongue. Surge, good eye. Surge, good eye. Try that. That's right. Surgere. And the other thing is, the word is surgere. So we're going to sing surgere. Not too much bum, but surgere. Or you can do this. Sing it full voice, but do this. Surgere. Everyone try that. Yes, so you're singing full voice. You're not going surgere, but surgere. Try that again. Nice, beautiful. And then yours is sorgere. Altos. Sorry. Sorgere. Good. Now, sopranos, would you start? So this means to rise. Ready, and. Uh-oh. So. Keep that tongue off that epiglottis. Open that space. Everyone do this as if you're about to puff on a mirror. Feel that space? Take a little drink and start, sopranos, with a breath. Yes. Sorgere qui. Sorgere qui curat populo. Sorgere qui curat populo. Very good. Nice. Let's just do a little bit of this next page. And everyone say, tu, que genuisti. And you may have a seat. Natura mirante. Same with those mirante, natura. Good eye. Genuisti tuum sanctum. Genitorum. Good, and now let's everyone sing the soprano line, but altos, if you're a little tired, you can rest, but let's everyone go over the soprano line. Here we go. So it's 1, 2. Tu, que genuisti, natura mirante, genuisti tuum sanctum genitorum. Okay, let's do that one more time. Ready? 1, 2. 2, 1. And alto, your turn. Sing along if you want to, sopranos. You don't have to. And 1. Good, let's do that again. 2, and keep your tongue. Everyone say cat. Can you feel where that is on your upper dorsum? That little dog pant, that silent dog pant. 2, just keep that, yeah, as high as you can. And 1. Yes. 3, 4, 1, 2. Natura mirante. 3, 4, 1. Genuisti tuum sanctum geni. Let's go down an octave. It's low. It might be too low if it's not uncomfortable. Go down an octave in 67. Would you, thank you. And 1. Genuisti tuum sanctum genito. And I think go up would be fine, whichever direction you want. Again, back to measure 63 altos. And 1. 2. 1, 2, mirante. 3, 4, down. Genuisti tuum sanctum genitorum. And go down to the low C. Right. Now, the one thing we haven't done is the sopranos at 64. Let's do the sopranos at 64. And 1. Genuisti. 3, 4, 1, and 2. Natura mirante. 3, 4, 1. Genuisti tuum sanctum. That's it. And let's do the whole 2 pages together. Well done. Here we go. Starting with the sopranos at measure 58. And 1, 2, 2. Breathe. And that's isti. So those are 2/8 notes. Quick. Let's do measures 59. 1, 2. Qui genuisti natura mirante. Genuisti tuum. 3, 4, 1. Altos. 2. Qui genui. 2. Genuisti natura mirante. Natura mirante. Genuisti tuum sanctum. Genuisti tuum. Good. Altos, let's just do your 67. That was really good. 67 and 1. Genuisti tuum sanctum genito. Genitorum. Right. So it goes genitorum. Genitorum. So getting that F in that 69 can be tricky. May we start with altos at 63, sopranos come in. And 1. 2. Qui genui natura mirante. Genuisti tuum sanctum. Yes. And you'll all end on the C. So if you're singing something other than a C, quick, get to the C. All right, stand and let's do that. Great. All right, here we go. Don't forget your breathing.
From where?
From measure page 8 with the sopranos, 58. And maybe, let's have Jacqueline play a little accompaniment and see if you can find it. And 1, 2. 1, 2. Qui genuisti natura mirante. santum, genitorum, genitorum. Bravo. One last time, just to make sure you got it. But you do. That was wonderful. All right. Back to 58. And 1, 2. Natura mirate genuisti. And Genistitum sanctum. Yay! Yay, well done. Good. Feeling better about that? Great, good. Let's take a look at O Virtus Sapientiae. And we're going to go to line 5. O Virtus Sapientiae with a T. German Latin, O Virtus Sapientiae. And let's do line 5. And we are going to, again, in 2s and 3s, we're going to go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. No, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So we're going to do it that way. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3 is the division. All right, try that. Sing it in numbers if you would. So we're going to go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. All right, and. Good. Check a couple of those things on our checklist. Our breath, our little bit of resist. 1, 2, 1, 2. I think about that blowfish or the balloon or pushing the beach ball in the water. So we have something going there. Our 3-part breath, remember, was dropping the belly, using the rib cages, breathing in the back. All right. Our resonation, dropping the larynx, opening the back space, raising the palate, getting the tongue off the epiglottis. All right, try that again. Put your tongue a little bit on your lip to remind yourself. Ready? And. Yes, and then the trick is to remind yourself all the way through, because tension will build up. You'll go, no problem. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So it's keeping that and using the body to help this. Try that again. Add a little drink. Ready? And. All the way to the end. And I love at the end of Jacqueline, some of her exercises today, she had people crescendo, yes? So that you're keeping that air moving. Or you could do 1, 2, everyone do that. 1, 2. If you can't do that, do a V, do a raspberry. 1, 2. Hard to do in a mask, but try that. And yes, so you want to keep that air going all the way to the end of the phrase, rather than 1, 2, 3, I'm done. 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to keep going. All right, past the, good. Now with words, tres a las abends. Ready? And. And that was glorious. Very, very nice. Now, the 6 is for sopranos, line 6, and line 7 is for altos. Just real quickly, sopranos, I hope you have a pencil in your hand. Everybody, I hope you've got a pencil in your hand. And it's going to be, 6 is going to be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, and 1. And I'll do that again. The first 3 notes, 1, 2, 3. Circle those. And then the next, 1, 2, 3. And the next group, 1, 2, 3. And over the word in, that's only 2. 1, 2. Altum is going to be 1, 2. And then the little ones are going to be 1, 2, 1, 2. And then the vo, o is 1, 2, 3, and lat. Okay, now let's do the altos since you're sitting there. Jacqueline, would you just play the alto line?
Number 7.
Yes, please. Number 7. Good. Now you can kind of see where it might be 1, 2. How about 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and end on the last note. Okay? I'll do the alto again. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1. And you see how that works? So it gives us a little rhythmic variety, but it also keeps us together. Now, let's do the sopranos. I would like you just to sing numbers. 1, 2,
Number 6?
E. So, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, try that, sopranos. M. Jacqueline, can you sing and play at the same time? Thank you. M.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1.
Right, right. Now, it doesn't mean we have to be a real strict 1, 2, 3. It can be a little flowing 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. So we can flex within it, but it gives us a little structure. Let's do the altos. Ready? In numbers, and go.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1.
Excellent. Let's do the altos with words. Ready? And lovely. And that's the way you can practice it. Great. Sopranos. Let's do your words. It's kvarum. There's one place that una, you might need to put an arrow from the na to the note. Okay, let's try yours. And kva. Remember, nobody said Hildegard was easy. Try that again. Good. And would you do your drone on an E? Ooh. If you want to do a low drone, you can do a low drone. You can do a drone anywhere you want. Well, sort of. Okay, here we go. Add your drone. Start your drone. Ooh, nice. And go. Drone. And go. Yeah, could you sing their
Yeah,
part with them? And
So this
go.
is soprano drone. Here's the alto. You come in a step below.
Ba, ba, da, dum, da, da, dum. So you're going to go dip down and then back up. Start your drone. And you're going to step down. Ba, da, dum. Ready, in. Good, and do that again. And remember those 2s and 3s, altos. Let's just do your numbers, please. Ready, and.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1.
Yes, very nice. Now fit those words in there. Drone, and go. Right, and there's a lot of possibilities between those 2s and 3s, but that gives you some structure. Great. That's all we're going to do on that. Let's actually do line 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Let's do it all. Now remember, sopranos on line 3, it's 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1. Line 4, altos, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Or maybe 2 plus 1. All right, sopranos. Altos, would you start with our drone? Oh, ready, and. Take the drone over, go. Excellent. Everyone, and. Drone, and. Take over, and. Excellent. Great. And hopefully next week we can finish this. Great. Listen to it as much as you can. Fantastic. Everybody stretch. Stick out your tongue. Blah. Well done. Well done. Would you do the Days of Beauty? We have just started with some of the hardest music. So, very courageous. Good job. It's hard because it's so exposed. It's very exposed. All right, Days of Beauty. Ready? Check your alignment. You'll feel better. Make harmony for the world. Send those vibes out there. Okay, here we go. I'm going to do 2 measures before you come in. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Sorry. Whatever it is. Good. Now, soprano twos. At lip 52, this is page 10. Be very courageous. Again, make sure you are picking 3 or 4 of those items. Nice breath. Consecrate. And when you get consecrated, just sing consecrated. Consecrated spot. Don't sing consecrated spot, but consecrated spot. And soprano ones, when you come back in consecrated spot. Okay, don't worry about the words. Nobody can ever understand anything in English anyway. That's why you have subtitles, you know. All right, let's start with soprano ones at measure 54. And 1. Good. Now, at 50, you almost need to, first sopranos, cut off that tie entirely at 56. Just lop it off. The seconds are singing the D on spot, so you can take a breath. Remember, music is not singer friendly, so we have to adapt. Do you see that in 56 soprano ones? Just put a big rest there. Let's try that again. And make sure you have your full body breath. And 1. Good, good. Let's do that again. And really memorize this. Everybody look at Jacqueline. Think of that little crescendo at the ends of phrases to keep the breath going and engaged. Yes? Okay, let's do just the altos. Measure 55. So yours is 1. This is alto 1, and then 2s come in. 1 and 2. Alto 2s. Right, and remember at 59 alto 1s, we're almost going to do a little ba, ha, 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 like a little staccato there, or marcato. Good. Again, 54. So first soprano start, and 1. Good, let's do that again. Let's do that again. Remember, sopranos just crespa. Keep that jaw so loose. Everybody, give me a really dumb jaw. And we can do what we did with the tongue. Everyone, tighten your jaw to a max of 10. Like, oh, it's been a terribly stressful day. Now bring it to a 5. Bring it to a 1. And that's when you start drooling. All right, so you get in your recliner. Your jaw goes back. Problem is with recliners, your tongue goes back too, and we don't want that. So recliner with your jaw. Bring your tongue forward to that little cat position. Okay. Yes. Where are our alto 2s? Elaine, can you move up? Or back? Yeah. Good, thank you. And Fran is an alto 2, right? Yep. So you've got 3 whole alto 2s. Now, if Kirsten is on YouTube, she's a tenor. Okay, here we go. Remember, take that breath, dumb jaw. Problem is I've got picture of Durga at home, and she has like 8 hands. So you need a hand here, and you need a hand under your chin, and you need a hand on your ribs and hand on your breath and on your belly and your, okay, that's what we need. Okay, firsts. And don't forget that nice 3-part breath. And 1. Yes, give me more. And just dum, drool, jaw. And 1. Yeah. And. That was grand. Good. Now do it without so much piano. Let's start back at 49. Ready? Dumb jaw.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
The note we go down to, what is it? Measure 56, where we go down to the A.
Uh-huh.
Are we still on the aw from spot, or are we switching to an oo there?
I think we're all still in an awe. Yeah. Good question. Really good question. Here we go. 49. 1 and 2 and. Now, I didn't feel like you were ready. So cut off your, second sopranos, first sopranos at 53. Ooh, totally stop. Give yourself plenty of time. Yeah, you can cut that dot off. You can put a couple rests at the end of 53, whatever you want to do. So you are nice and ready. Okay, 49 again. Check your alignment. It's really easy to start to sag. And our vocal tract is in a nice tall body. Ready? And. Still didn't feel ready. I think the C's were kind of late. When you take that breath, already be open, already have your tongue on your lip, have the dumb jaw, caw, 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 and be on that breath. Maybe let me hear the first sopranos at 52. Ready? On an oo. This is top of the page 10, and go. Off. 1. Good, and more consecrated. Keep that space. Very much better. That I felt the breath. Do that again first. We have to plan our exhales and inhales. Ready? And. Off, body breath. Good. I'm still hearing consecrated instead of consecrated. Convince yourself. You don't have to do consecrated. Eliminate that jaw. Consecrated. All right. One last time. First sopranos, and give me a nice consecrated. Stick that tongue on the lip. And 2. And breathe. Yes, totally, completely. Wonderful, wonderful. Trust that. All right, now let's everyone start at 52. 1, 2. And you're off. Yes. Excellent. That was so good. Pretty firm on that one? Great, great. How are you feeling about, give me fingers. On page 6. Give me a thumbs up or thumbs down on page 6. Page 6. Thumbs up on that one. Good. Same piece. Same piece. Good. Page 7. Still okay. Great. How about page 8? How? Ah. All right. So bottom of 7, right? Good. Okay. So the problem is suffering and its teeth. Bam. So you're going to always be, let's do it with the altos. Altos, because you're going to help us. Nights, descend, and I want you to punch out your notes, altos. Night, descend, and how well my spirits. And what you're going to hear is nights, D. So we're going to hear that ba, 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 ba. In fact, everybody do your staccato. Nights, D, how well my spirit knows the path. All right, let's try that. Everyone together. Now be careful, altos. Don't rush it. Don't rush it. Ready? Nights. Ready? And nights. Oh, now right there, altos. Nights, descend, wait. Yeah, so wait, right there at that tie. Again, and nights. The path, how well my spirit. That's it, that's it, that's it. And my spirit knows. So you're going to wait a little bit right there. My spirit knows. And you have to wait until the next measure. Okay? Let's do that again. What's that? Well, he has a rest, which is kind of weird. I don't know. That's weird. Ask him. Call him. Mr. Yellow. All right, let's do that. Same thing again. And think of the staccato. Ready? Altos. And nights. No. Now we're going to do the same. We're going to do the same thing, but this time sopranos are going to go, know the path, on which path, bum, 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 bum. So you're going to staccato everything again, but we'll start with the soprano nose. Ready? And knows the path, on the path, path. Now, same thing, sopranos. Oh, 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 two. Hold the ought just a little longer. Oh, wait. Oh, to, when. So sometimes I write the word wait above a note. Nothing sophisticated. W-A-I-T. Good, let's start back at measure 39. Ready? And staccato still. And nose. Right there, sopranos. That's, again, another waiter. Wait. No. Oh, stop. And you can go, no. Oh, stop. You can add that little pulse on that tie. Ready? And no. Now wait. Wait. Excellent. Now we're going to go back to page bottom of 7 and sing it legato, but keeping that pulse. Because underneath you got all this. So if you're a little staccato, it's okay. Starting on nights D, 1 and 2 and Much better. Now I'm going to add the accompaniment to really mess you up. Very good. I keep thinking, is this like a little calliope? No. All right. Let's go back to bottom of 7. Nights. Here we go. 1 and 2 and Let's do that again. Ready? And go. Nights, how well my spirit knows the... Now the problem is I'm going 1, 2, 1, and sometimes you're going da 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 or da 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 da. So it's not always in that da 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 da. Last time, let's stand, everyone. Let's start at letter B. This is page 6. Right there. Letter B and altos. When I think it should be reversed, the sopranos should sing a mezzo forte and altos sing forte. Okay? Because yours is that. Yours is the melody. And in old-timey music, they would call that the cantus firmus, the firm song. Okay? Letter B, sopranos start. 1 and 2 and Yes. Is that better? Yay. Yay. It's always fun to kind of get things right. Timing is really tricky. I had a conductor, I probably already said this. He said, if you sing the right notes on the wrong beat, they're the wrong notes. Very good. Great job. I'm glad you asked. Feel free. Good. We're going to do Dear Song, and I don't want to spend just a terrible long time on this. It's tricky. And I'm hoping to do a little assigning on 7 through 10. Let's take a look at page 7. We need some soprano quote solos, so we could have as few as 3 people. Ariana, you know this, right? Great. How about Susan, Ariana, and Jacqueline do that top line at 35? measure 35. At the bottom, at page measure 39, I need about 3 strong altos on that. Wendy, Marlies, can you do that? 39, measure 39. And Iris, do you want to do that with them? Oh, good. Okay.
Yes, you do.
This is, yeah, well, it's a trio. We'll call it a trio. And then at measure 42, we need some seconds. Three seconds. Anybody? Any takers? Delia? Brittany, you want to do that? Okay. Liz, you want to do that? Good. So Liz, if you don't mind going back and standing next to, or sitting near Delia and Brittany back there. And I meant to I was going to make name tags. If you need a name tag, email me. I went to make some tonight and my Word doc didn't work. But anyway, so this is what happens for those solos. It's a little tricky because I messed them around. For the alto solo, you start at 39, got it? And then at 44, you're going to go to the top line, okay? Because the third line goes too high. That's okay. You do in fact, well, let's do it on an ooh, because sometimes ooh sounds better. And Jacqueline, let us just play, and I'm going to call out. Starting with 35, would you play the solo, soprano 1 solo?
So it's 1.
That's yours. Uh-huh. And then nobody sings. At 39, altos sing yours.
The soloist.
The solos. This is the third line down. Go ahead. Good. Now we're going to go back up to the solo soprano 1. Now soprano solo, soprano 2 solo, and 1. Now, right there at 44, soprano starts with them on the third line down, right?
Soprano 1.
This is soprano
Small group.
1 at 44 and 1. But in the meantime, altos at 44, you would come in. Let's do the alto. Good, and there are MP3s for those, so I will send them out to you. Okay. And you want ooh in all of those? Yes, an ooh. Sopranos, if it gets too high on an ooh, go to an ah. So Susan and Ariana. So when you go that at 44, 45, Ariana, Susan and Ariana, hello. Ariana and Susan, when you get to the high notes, just to go to an ah up there. Okay. Right. Don't worry about seating now because we're not going to do too much more of this. Yeah. And then sopranos 47, soprano 1, play that for them, please. Great. Got that? Sort of not, but that's okay. the rest of us are going to start at the bottom of page, whatever it is, 6. I'll find all the love I have longed for. And you're going to sing that melody while they ooh around up there. All right? Let's all sing your melody. And Jacqueline, if you can, tap out their little solos. I don't think you have to worry about playing our part. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll find all the love I have longed for, the home that's been calling my heart so long. So soon I'll be cleansed in these waters. My fevers forever be gone. Where else on earth but these waters? No more to be torn. My own ones, my dearest, are waiting, and I'll weep to be there I belong. Now, again, listen to the soprano solos. Come. And the trick is the beat. Give us an E, if you would. It's 1. Welcome. 1. Welcome. Calling home. And 1. Always sounding the song. 1. Always here. Okay, that's yours. Soprano 2 small group. And give us a C. So yours is a little easier. And 1. Welcome, 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 welcome. Calling, 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 calling. Always evergreen, always evergreen. 1.
Always here.
Is that too high, second sopranos?
You can do it.
Okay, now let's do the altos. Ooh, the altos is a little trickier. This is the small alto, line 3, and, well, not small, but strong. And 1. Welcome, 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 calling, 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 always evergreen. Yike.
Always evergreen.
Always evergreen here. Nice, 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 nice. Great job. All right, you'll work into it, right? We'll see. Do the best you can for now. I'll send those listening. Now we're going to do the lower part. Welcome. Seconds, they go, welcome. You're after them. Most of your parts are after. We sing, welcome. All right, we're going to sing the welcome, everybody. Bum, bum. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Welcome, welcome, songs the song. Now, Jacqueline, if you can play any of the upper parts, that would be perfect.
Okay.
And the rest of us will hold our own on this melody because we already know it. Here we go. 4, 5, 6. Welcome, welcome, songs the song. Calling, calling, clear. Always with me, evergreen heart. Where can I be but and we all end together. And if you get there, you go, whew. All right. We will work on that. 59. Here we go. 59. Everybody. Now remember, this is beats of 2. Here we go. 4, 5, 6. Excellent. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, careful. Now on that line, go back up. So line 60, measure 63 is identical to 59. 59. And then any first sopranos that can do that high stuff, you're on. Now, let's go to measure 67. How are we going to do this? Ariana, you know this, right? So still, let's keep the solos, sopranos on 67, Susan and Jacqueline and Ariana. May we have Brittany, Delia, and Liz, are you okay with that second line of measure 67? Would you play that for them? Yeah,
Second
measure
line down.
67 and 1. Down a step. Perfect. And again. So it's a little different there. Yes. Did you do that, Ariana? That second line down there?
I think we all did it last time. I have it marked.
Oh, good. Then you do it. All seconds come in at that. Thank you. Thank you for clarifying that. All first, at 67, all first do the top line, all seconds do the second line, all altos do the third line. Great. Great. So I'm going to sing the alto line with you, and if you want to play the first and seconds as much as you can. Ew, that's so terrible.
At 67?
Yeah. So at 67, you start on the 4, 5, 6.
I lost it. I can't do it. Lost it.
Back up. So altos, you've got it easy. Let's just do the first and seconds.
That'd be easier.
And a 1. 1. Yes. One. Bum. Yay, yay, yay. Let's put it together. Phew. Bum, bum, bum. 4, 5, 6. 2, 1. 1. Bravo. Bravo. I don't know if you can hear this on YouTube, people, but that was amazing. Very good. So you can review that at home. Thank you. Whew. Wow, I was kind of dreading that, but what a good job. Isn't that terrible? Let's go to March of the Women. Everyone say, blah. Stick out that tongue. Wow, wow. Let's do some, just some sirens. Wiggle your tongue. Yeah, 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 yeah. Remember, the back of your tongue is the front of the space in your throat. Don't not push the epiglottis. All right, otherwise you get that sound. Good. Let's do on just on a, like a da da or do do or whatever vowel you love, whatever's the easiest. Let's just do it on that vowel. So 3 parts. So sopranos, it kind of hangs high. So you are going to just keep that tongue. Everyone keep your tongue on your lip. You're going to join. Blah, 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 blah. Stay there. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Join the firsts. Blah, 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 blah. Stay there. Blah, 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 blah. Okay? And altos. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Back to the A. Blah, 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 blah. Is that right? Okay, good. Close enough. Not quite, but close. That's the thing. Conductors can always say, oh, that's flat. Oh, that's flat. And then they get up there and they sing, and it's flat. Okay, here we go. I'm working on tongue tension, just like Hope Briggs. I'm right up there with her. Here we go. Blah, 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 blah. And remember your nice breath. 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent. Whoa, you did a great job. How many people listened to that? Wow, thank you. Now this is a little trickier because of some little modulation. Let's just do the, let's just sing it together and see if you can get it. 3, on a blah, 3, 4.
Sorry.
That's okay. Let's start with the third measure in that, only altos. Now, altos, you are with the second sopranos on that. Low on that B flat. Ready? And just altos. Excellent. Fantastic. Second sopranos, you start on a B flat and go. Do that again.
Just the seconds. Second
Just
sopranos.
the seconds. Mhm.
Sing out, ladies.
Ready?
Third measure, top of
Third
12.
measure, and this is only seconds,
top of-
and go.
Just the second sopranos.
Again, just the seconds,
Just
and
second
go.
sopranos.
Blah, 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 blah. There you go. And now firsts, ready? This is the third measure, and go. It's imperative that you give a little more space and you keep that dumb jaw and soft tongue. Try that again. Blah, blah, blah. Remember, soft 1. No effort here. No effort here. But a little bit of effort here. Ready? And. Oh, and listen to Jacqueline. So that's a third. Try that again. It's a major third. No, minor third. Minor third. And go. And eliminate the BL. Yeah. Do a yeah. Dumber jaw, dumber jaw, dumber jaw. And go. Yeah. And when you get up there and those words are there, just do yeah. As they say, just pretend you're Joan Sutherland. You could never understand a word that she said because all she was worried about was beautiful tone, and that's you.
I have a suggestion for the sopranos on that. Don't try to reattack that third note, that G flat. Just go for it. Use the E flat to get you there. It'll be easier for you than.
Right, you need the momentum of the lower notes.
Get the runway. Take off.
Good, thank you, Jacqueline. And I had a teacher that always said it's never the high note, it's the note before. Because if you don't have enough support and space for that note before, you're never going to have it for the high note. So stay on it. Good, and then the ending, let's just do the ending on blah, blah. Ready? And this is the last measure of, this is measure 16. Ready? And. And we will never need those 16th notes. We'll never need them because we've eliminated of the. So you can just cross out that 16th. Blah, blah, blah. And remember, I'm just going to quickly review for everybody. Remember, we are combining verse 1 and 2, right? We're crossing out the second line on the first 2 pages. Cross out the second line. On measure 12, we are singing the second line. You cross out the first line. Cross out the first line. 12, 13, 14, 15, cross out the first line. Measure 16, cross out the second line. Measure 17, cross out the second line. And 18, cross out the first line. Okay, everybody have that? And yes, please help each other if you need to. I would like to, if possible, sing the first verse, and that's it. And you will know where we need to jump by the end of that. Here we go. 3, 4. Excellent. Blah. Dumb jaw. High tongue. Strength. Now loud. Open your eyes. And I promise to bring my toothbrush next week. That was terrific, everyone. Terrific, terrific. Let's go to, and just massage and stick out your tongue. Swallow. If you have water, drink some water. And let's do swing low. Page 9 and 10. Swing low, 9 and 10. Great. If we can go on, we can do 11 and 12, but 9 and 10 for sure. Nobody knows the trouble I've seen. You always want to recover your tongue to a nice cat, soft, relaxed jaw. Nobody knows. I take voice lessons online, and the one thing with a woman in Pittsburgh, and she goes, no, Deb. Ying, ling, ying, ling, ying, ying, ling, ying, ling, ying. Because I have tongue tension. Everyone just feel like your tongue is a mushroom. Ying, ling, ying, ling, ying, ling, ying, ying. It's to keep it off your vocal folds. So, ying, ling, ying, ling, ying. Keep that nice mushroom tongue. Nobody knows. We start unison. Here we go. Ready, and yes. Unison. Split. Beautiful. Split. Unison. Can we keep going? Just give us our notes for the bum, bum. So seconds, you come in on the same note as they start. Some ooh, and they'll go some ooh. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Some ooh. Yes. Yes. Lord, Lord. And oh. Wait. So seconds you go. Ground. Do ground. Ground. Oh. So not two, you just go up a step. Right. Let's do sometimes I'm up. Bottom of page 11. Same as the 52. Some. Ooh. So seconds circle that you're going to do the same note they did. Some, ooh. In altos, you come in on that G flat. 6 flats. Ready? Some firsts and 3. Some. Yes. Very good, very good. And then we put 3 together. Let's do this from the beginning. Let's stand. Jacqueline will sing for us with her gorgeous high tongue and relaxed jaw and belly support, the whole works. Okay. From the top. From the beginning. Make beautiful harmony, send it to the world. Sopranos. M, 1, 2, 3, 4. Amanda. Great job. Sorry. Let's right there. Notice you're all on the same note, so just circle that one. 3, gla with your nice gla tongue, and yes. Now take a nice breath and remember that nice little bit of resist and. Oh my gosh, you sound gorgeous. Here's your pitches. We have firsts and seconds, if some seconds. Ready? And on beat 3, we'll change to an M. Ready? And. Yay. Thank you. That was just beautiful. Let's just stop right there. Isn't it always kind of nice to get out of school early? Yay. Give yourselves a hand, first of all. Yes. Oh, this Sunday. Oh, is there anyone that can come to Northbury this Sunday? Could you stay 2 seconds and sing through Hine Matov? Just Sunday go to meeting clothes. What you got on is just fine. It's pretty casual. Thank you. We are having a guest rabbi. So if you can stay, come on up here and sing Hine Matov, if you can come Sunday. Thank you again. Thank you, Jacqueline. All right.
I forgot to bring it, so I'll bring it this coming week.
Okay.
Sorry.
You could send it to me, and then I could give it to the, yeah. All right. Any Hine Matovers? Come sing. And we don't want to do that. Oh. People on YouTube, we're going to just run this, and I will end stream.
Yes.
Good night, all. Good night, YouTubers. Thank you. All right. If anybody wants to watch and see if there are any Zoomers. Here we go. Oh, do we have someone coming in on Zoom? Who is it? Jesse. Jesse, we're rehearsing something for Sunday. Oh, good. Hi. Are you working? Yeah. Oh. Well, good luck. Here we go. You get to be our audience. Excellent. Nice job. Can we do it just one more? Just maybe the last page, altos. Just make sure that that tongue is not on that epiglottis. Lift it a little higher, a little more forward, so that we have that empty space back there. Shevet ahim. Shevet ahim gam. Keep that space and use your lower body instead. You never want to push the air out. Okay? Yes, page 4. And you can bring everyone say cat. Cat. Feel where your tongue is on your upper teeth. Ready? 1 and 2. Yes. Cat. Loose jaw. Great. Cat tongue. Yes, and we had more resonance. That was beautiful. Great. Oh, fantastic. I don't tell the church this, I think I put it first so that if you feel like you want to slip out the back door, you may. isn't it? Oh. I don't blame you. I thought I moved it first. Thank you. Did you have a good time, Wendy?
Where
Good.
were you? Oh, nice. Oh, very nice.
Who do we have? Oh, Mary. Hi, Mary.
So we have it. So we have
Oh, yeah. So, I thought you meant
like a prelude or something.
no, no,